Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you again, Fran. I really get a lot out of hanging out with you. You're very real, and you're smart. You are smart, Fran. You're so smart. The Bible says to do to others as you would have them do to you. And you understand that. And you live it, dude. You act it. You're so giving and loving, and you put yourself in people's shoes and you feel bad for them like a family. One big church family, but you act like that with everybody. My family, Fran, I have this big family of a bunch of baby boomers that grew up in my grandparents' house, who both of them went to bat during World War II. I don't know what Grandma did. She probably went to a factory, but Grandpa went and was a PT boat captain. Not a captain. He was a PT boat guy. And I'm thinking right now because I'm getting distracted because my mom told me not to be too loud. So I gotta be quiet. She's working right inside. Anyway, I was talking about my family. My family has my uncles, my dad and my uncles had a wonderful upbringing by two wonderful human beings that created a beautiful family, and they turned out really good, and they're missing this whole thing of loving your neighbor and taking care of family. They left me stranded. I was just manic and out of it, and nobody called me. All they would do is watch my Facebook posts. I was posting on Facebook, and all they would do is watch them, and I started talking a bunch of shit, I think, after I realized that I was left stranded by my family, and I got pissed, and I needed help. And I didn't get it, and it's just, they're not talking to me now, and it's just over the top, the way it feels anyway, but everybody else has a different opinion, so you know how it goes. I just want to share with you for a little bit, Fran, on video. It's really, I can talk to you right in this moment, and so that's why I'm sending you all these videos. I just want to talk to you, Fran. And I don't know anybody that I can say that to, and that I know it will listen to me. I mean, I do, like Sarah, but I can't tell her everything because she's not a Christian, for one, and she's lied. Sarah has lied and told everybody that she's close to, her best friend and Kylan's new dad, her ex-husband that adopted Kylan, my son. She told them that I did something violent. There's something that she told them that they cannot find out, that I'm hanging out with Kylan and Sarah. She's gonna look really bad, and so she's hiding me from everybody that she knows, that knew me. Everybody that knew me, she's hiding. She's making sure that they don't find out that I'm hanging out, because she told them something about me that's wrong. That means that I'm a bad person in some way. And I don't bring it up because I'm not going to push it. I'm not there to talk about the past. I'm there to live with my son and she took my son away from me. He was a baby. He was 6 months old, and she wouldn't let me see him. And I stopped paying my child support, and they threatened to put me in jail. But she wasn't letting me see him, and I was getting so pissed because all I wanted to do was see my son, and it was in the court order that she had to let me see him, and she wouldn't do it. And then she moved to Kentucky with him. And then I got in that car accident, and then had just had a brain injury, and I signed the adoption paperwork because Amanda talked me into it. I got taken advantage of. And now Sarah's telling me that Kylan's hurt, and how do you think he must feel that I signed him off? Okay, well, I was out of it, for one, and you took him from me, Sarah, and you were hiding him from me. What would you do? And then you have your new girlfriend, who you're in love with, totally convince you to sign the paperwork. Which was stupid. It was really stupid, Fran, for me to sign that paperwork, that adoption paperwork. I shouldn't have done that, but I was in a wheelchair and I had just had a brain injury and they were threatening to put me in jail, and I had sent them the doctor's notes and they couldn't do it because I was in a wheelchair and I just had a brain injury. And I had no contractual capacity when I signed that paperwork. And I just don't have the money for an attorney to fight her about it. Anyway, I gotta go because this is getting too long. I'll get this out of my system so you don't have videos all day long that I know you're not gonna have time for. I just have to share with you a little bit right now. I love you, sweetie.